Hey everybody, welcome to the Road to Glory episode 72, because we're doing a Sunday Monday and I've got to record the Monday, this bit, before we record the Sunday bit, because Sunday is going to be pack opening and any content, whereas this is going to be purely FUT CHAMPS based, isn't it? So, let's do what I want to do. Let's do what I want to do. This is the team we're going to be looking in. We're going to be looking at using. I mean, it's no different for the most part anyway. If we do pack any team of the seasons or get anyone extremely usable, then they will be going into the team. If not, then we won't. Sorry. But yeah, so De Gea in goal. He's currently made 259 appearances for us, and he's just getting worse and worse as the game goes on. I mean, strikers getting better and better, aren't they? Cancelo has now played 123 games for us, scored 1 and assisted 3. I mean, not much to say about Cancelo, he's actually really good. We're going to go with the Sanchez and Fernando Hierro link up, as per usual. Becoming less and less of a fan of Hierro, if I'm being totally honest. 204 games played. We had him quite early on, and we do need to replace him as soon as possible. Hopefully for that Puyol, when we can get our hands on him. This Sanchez, incredible. Really do like him. I might whack an anchor on him instead. I don't know why we've got that boost on him. Let's put the correct chemistry styles on these players, shall we? So, no, chem style. Shadow. No. An anchor, let's whack an anchor on him. For Grimaldo, we probably could have done with an anchor on him as well, but we haven't got one, so what's really the best thing to improve for now? Defending is okay, defending boost. Physical's probably not. I don't think there is anything. I don't really know what we could boost, because a shadow's going to be overkill. Maybe an engine. I mean, how's dribbling one of his best stats? It's incredible. In fact, actually, what is he like on a basic? So you get an extra 5 sprint speed, 5 shot power. His passing goes up really nicely. His ball control, dribbling, and agility go up really nicely. And his defending and physicals go up quite nicely. I might leave him on a basic, you know. A really nicely well-rounded boost. Isn't that one 94 acceleration, 95 sprint speed? The shooting, I'm not even going to bother with passing goes up with 79 vision. I got passing and vision infused into passion then. Short passing and long passing and curve got really nicely. His agility goes up to 97. You know what, I'm keeping a basic on him for now. An engine chem style on both Magalele and Essien to give them very similar boosts and to really improve them needed areas. Munayin we're keeping with a catalyst to boost that pace and passing immaculately. Laudrup is staying with a Deadeye to improve his shooting and passing, because we don't really need a pace boost when he's out wide. We're much more focused now. He's in the 4-2-2. A passing boost is very needed. Hazard we're keeping with the Deadeye as well. Shooting and passing boost, his pace is good enough. Yeah, actually, you know what? I have come across the fact that he picks up speed pretty quickly. In fact, we might as well make him a striker now as well. I might add something a bit different now that he's not playing in a cam role. No, I did want that one. Maybe if we got a Hawk, pace shooting and physicals. Let's whack that on him. Let's see where he goes to now. So, incredible pace, incredible shooting, and his physicals go up. I mean, I shouldn't have really improved his physicals. It really doesn't make a difference. But I suppose there's nothing else we could have done. So that is incredible. And then Drogba with an engine, just to improve his pace, his passing and his dribbling. It's very nice indeed. But late game, or 60th, 70th minute, we're going to be putting James on for Drogba, because I do find that Drogba gets a little bit slow and a little bit sluggish towards the end of the games. I'm going to bring Kent on for Munayin probably, and then I might put Hazard to this camp spot and play Kent and James up top. reason for this. Laporte's going to replace Sergio Ramos because he's just better. Depending on how I feel, I'm either going to put Iniesta on for SCN, depending on whether I need to improve that box-to-box midfield spot. I'll put 9 Golan on for Makelele if we need, or in fact no, if we need to be a bit more defensive. If we need to put more, if I need to be more defensive, I'll put 9 Golan on. If I need to be a bit more creative, SCN's coming on. SCN, Iniesta's coming on. Or I'll swap out one of the defenders, probably Hierro, for this Laporte. And I think that'll be a very, very nice thing to do. Yeah, that'll happen. So we're going to get into FUT CHAMPS. This is full chemistry and fitness. Yeah, brilliant. We're going to get into some FUT CHAMPS games. If I have changed the team around because of packs that I'm opening later on, ready for Sunday's episode or yesterday's episode for you guys, then we'll have a bit of a snippet. We'll have like the gameplay up till now, then the team change, and then anything further. I don't know how many fitness cards we've got, but it isn't a lot, and that worries me. I want at least 25, so I need to go out and buy at least 20. I won't do it now because we'll wait to see what we get in the packs if we get any squad fitnesses. We've got some pretty nice packs here to open, ready for, well, that'll be Sunday's pack opening episode, and having a look at the objectives and players that we can get. But anyway, without further ado, we're going to get in some gameplay. So, guys, we have the first set of clips for you today. This was played Friday from sort of 3 o'clock till 6 o'clock. And to be fair, we did really well. We started off in probably the worst start I've ever had on a FUT CHAMPS thing. I think we won 1 or 2, and then we lost like 5. We lost like 3 or 4. And we had a bit of a negative record, and I didn't like it, and I was getting a bit vexed. So, whatever. I mean, we made a guy rage quit on 1 game. But we started off really badly, and I don't know why. I think it was because, A, I hadn't played FIFA in a couple of days. Not properly anyway, and I was like, I hadn't played with a 4-2-2 in probably about a week or 2 with like a proper meta squad, or a main team at the very least. And so I was a bit rusty to say. Yeah, I was a bit rusty. But we scored some amazing goals this weekend. I found, yet again, with the 4-2-2, I completely forgot how vital it was, but actually passing and moving makes it so much better. When I was using the 4-2-3 one, the thin one with the cams, it was more about, pass it between your central cam and your striker, and just try and make whatever work. And I think that's why I was struggling a little bit with that formation. Look at the team we come up against here, by the way. I had a team of the season in it. I don't know why I've saved that clip. Anyway, so yeah, we changed back to this team, and I realised that through balls have stopped working for whatever reason. They're just not very. They're not very. I don't know what's the word. They're not very effective. They don't really go where you want them to. So I've been literally only pressing X. Even when I need a through ball, I'll press X because for some reason it plays the ball through anyway. Like that was a normal pass, that wasn't a through ball. And so it goes exactly where we need it to go, where the game expects it to go, regardless of whether it's a pass or a through ball. And trust me, as soon as I made that sort of connection and made that link, it has been absolutely fine. We did really well. I think we got to, I can't remember where we got to after this eclipse, but that was a really cheesy goal we conceded, by the way. But SCN is an absolute tank. Makelele did okay, but you'll see a few changes. You might have already seen some changes yesterday. Yeah, because we packed Fernandinho yesterday, so you'll see that Fernandinho went into the squad over Makelele, and so we get to a stage in a minute where we start playing with Fernandinho. Laudrup surprisingly well in that cam spot. You know, I didn't expect him to be the best cam. I've realised his shooting isn't brilliant, so having a passing boost and probably a pace boost would probably do him well, or probably making the best play that we can get out of him, especially at that wide cam spot. Munine's okay, but he was one of the first players I substituted for Kent and James. Hazard is a god. Drogba does so well in the first sort of 50 to 60 minutes of the game, and then I do have to substitute him for James. And obviously Kent comes on for Muninein, either at the same time or a bit earlier. But Drogba through here did really nicely. Chips it, doesn't. For some reason, there's like 3 types of chip animations on this, and it always chooses the wrong one. Like two or 3 times out of 5, and then 2 times it'll be the right one, and it's just a bit inconsistent with the chipping like animations on this game. But this is the last clip, so enjoy this goal and we'll move on. You will have seen yesterday. No, you will have seen yesterday. I'm really confused as to what I'm trying to do in my head, but I know it's all good. Yesterday you will have seen the fact that we packed Fernandinho. Obviously, it wasn't until later that day that we'd packed him, so I'd played half the FUT CHAMPS games, but I've got them done. So we've included him in the squad, and we're going to carry on playing games with the squad, and hopefully get that, you know, gold 3 standard of FUT CHAMPS. So yeah, let's carry on. And so, without further ado, we go into the second segment now. I think we're using Fernandinho, and we're doing really well. I don't think there's really much more to say in terms of the team. De Gea is getting a little bit, I don't know whether it's him himself or whether attackers are getting better, or whether, I don't know, whether he's just getting a little bit inconsistent, but I'm thinking about changing him. I mean, we thought about changing him for a while, but I don't know, he just doesn't seem to really want to do anything anymore. He concedes a lot, and he parries a lot to the defenders. I mean, he had De Gea there and he did exactly the same. He just punched it into SCN. But 9 times out of 10, that's probably the game mechanic rather than the player himself. But really nice link-up play there. Loud drip through on goal, plays it back to Drogba. Drogba really, really nicely and, well, nice and composed. Passes the ball in, but I don't think I won many games where it actually lasted the 90 minutes. We played a few games where I was winning up until like the 80th minute, and then the guy scored 2 or 3 goals and then he won, and that made me rage a little bit, because I genuinely this weekend I disconnected from one game, which was just a stupid disconnect, as you'd expected the EA service to do so anyway. We played a couple of games where I was comfortably, and I mean comfortably, winning and dominating the game, and for some unbeknownst reason I conceded 2 in the 90th minute, and it was annoying. I wouldn't say I was raging, because I was really, really actively trying to just not rage too much this weekend. There was 1 or 2 occasions, if you've probably seen the last clip of the last segment, was me raging because Drogba missed an open goal. But I was trying my hardest not to like get too emotional over it, because it's not, A, it's not worth it, and B, it just makes it worse. But yeah, so there was a few games I was raging, but not raging enough to like, I wasn't emotional. The other week we recorded and I was just getting mad at the camera and you guys were laughing at it, but I didn't make myself get to that this week. But overall we've had some great games. Yeah, moving on. The games that I was playing. Sorry, my brother walked in. The games I was playing were, well, I was winning them comfortably, that's what I'm going to say. The games that we did win, we won comfortably. Sorry, my brother came in and distracted me and I lost my train of thought, but we're getting back to it. That is not going to affect the video at all, is it, Luke? But yeah, Hazard was unbelievable in this formation, playing him striker. I had a few comments saying play Hazard striker when we was in the other formation, but for chemistry reason we kept Drogba up there, and you know, I'm not going to play Drogba at cam. But my God, is Hazard a goat. I'm not entirely sure on his record. I've probably completely ruined his record. He's probably not even positive anymore, but he is still one of the goats in this game. Oh my God, whether you score goals or assist goals with him, using him as a player. Like there, he made like a little deft touch around the defender before he passed it. I didn't control that, I didn't do that, but he just does that and it's amazing. He just does little things in game that help and create space. And he finds passes from anywhere. This is probably the most well-worked goal I think I've ever scored. If I score this in the end, Muniain with a banger. Very nice. Muniain came in clutch 1 or 2 times. And I had a comment saying, I've got Muniain, but he doesn't score and he can't finish and he keeps it in the post. Honestly, I'm not finding that at all. Muniain's probably one of the more clinical cams I've used. But at the same time, I do think there's something in the game at the minute where I just constantly hit the post or something happens and oh my god, we've got a lot of clips. We're only like halfway through this set. I didn't realise how many I kept in. But regardless, this week on FUT Champs did well. I think at the end of this segment we get to gold 3. I think it was we get to. And then I get into some speaking and some talking, but what more can I say? Let's just commentate over the goals now. How are you guys? Are you having fun? How's FUT Champs been? Are you going to be playing more over the next couple of weeks or not? I just stupidly tried to pass that, but then SEM wins the ball back nice and absolutely thumps into the back of the goal. This SEM, by the way, is incredible. I've got to say, he's slowly becoming one of my favourite midfielders. Oh yeah, Fernandinho. Yeah. So we put Fernandinho into the squad after we packed him from our community team of the season, SBC. And I thought SEM was probably the best midfielder we'd come across in terms of being able to defend but also go forward. But this Fernandinho, everything he touched turns to gold. Genuinely. Fernandinho, whether it's being in the correct defensive positioning, whether it's creating the nice little 1-2s or getting forward, honestly, I think he might be one of the most underrated team of the seasons we've seen. Look at this cheesy goal, by the way. I intercept him twice there. And the keeper gets to it and it still goes in. Livid. And if this is the free kick I scored with Hazard, it is. Look at this for a free kick. Unbelievable. Nice whippersnapper into the back of the net anyway. So yeah, this Fernandinho might be one of the most underrated team of the seasons I think we've seen. He's pretty low on price as far as I'm aware, so if you guys are looking for a Premier League CDM, or just a CDM to fit your team if you got full of icons anyway, then I thoroughly recommend him. He's a lot quicker and he dribbles. Dribbling / player movement. That should have been a goal, by the way. Laudrup has just chipped over the keeper. Then, he missed an open goal. Then I thought I'd lost connection, but he quit and I won 2-1. It was such a weird time to quit. Look at that. I think he quit because he thought he was going to concede. 90th minute as well. But I've kept that in there twice. Why is that in there twice? I don't know. Please don't be in there a third time. I wholeheartedly beg. If Laudrup's running, no, it's not good. But anyway. Oh, it might be actually. No, it was against. Why has this been played 3 times? I've got no idea as to how this has got in here 3 times. But you can see the fact that he had an open goal and he missed the chip. Is what I mean. The chip animation's so distant from what it should be. In this game, I'm waffling. I'm absolutely waffling, but I hope you guys enjoy it. Drogba's through here. Really nice chips, defender twice, and then finishes really, really nicely. I was quite impressed with that one. But yeah, Fernandinho, thoroughly recommend him. Go out and get him. Cancelo's doing amazingly well at right back. But quite honestly, I'm enjoying using this team. You know, a couple of weekends ago, I didn't enjoy using it and I was raging. I was getting so annoyed. But I must say, in the 4-2-2, with the players that we've got, I'm really enjoying it. I could do with getting another super sub, because I don't think Ryan Kent is quite cutting it anymore. He's not quite cut the mustard. You know, if I want to replace the likes of Muniain or Laudrup or Hazard at any times, if he's getting a bit low on fitness, I do need someone that's small, agile and rapid and can finish. I need I know people have been using that Simon card a lot, and honestly I'd love that Simon card, but I don't know how expensive he is. I think it's in the 300s. very similar to James, if not better than James, because I love James to bits. He's incredible. Daniel James, that is, not Reece James, for anyone comments. Scored some more great goals here. Chip the keeper. Well, I attempted to chip the keeper there. Didn't go to plan. I then pick up the ball. He's Adama miscontrols that. I brought Nightingale on at that point as well. Plays it through to Hazard. Really nice deft, well, not deft finish at all. It absolutely smacks it home. But this is the last clip, so I'll commentate over this. This was from kickoff, was it? I can't quite remember. Oh yeah, this was me absolutely destroying a geezer, just using the passing mechanics that I've learned. I say learned, they're in the game, to demolish him. We've got to goal 3. I think I'm going to stop here. I think I've got about 5 or 6 games left to get up to that goal 2. I'm not going to bother. I've got 6 games to get 3 wins. So, back into the menus. I thoroughly enjoyed this Fernandinho. Absolutely loved him. Played the 16 games with him. I think he's probably one of the most underrated team of the seasons out there. He felt so good. He felt absolutely incredible in game. I don't know whether it was agility and balance that was helping, whether it was good ball control. His reactions and composure were incredible. Interceptions incredible. His actual passing stats, magnificent. He was popping the ball about whenever. Medium high helped. And honestly, this Laporte did very well. How many subs did we have in the end? 9. He played 9 games in the end. I really like this guy as well. Grimaldo, exquisite. Grimaldo he's so good. Him and Cancelo have got very similar. Let's compare their cards. So, same pace. Grimaldo's got 5 more defending and 5 more physicals, and 6 more dribbling and 3 more passing. But so he's going to be better because he's team of the season. But they're very similar in stature. What's this? 5'7", 3-star, 2-star. 6 foot. They're completely different. But high medium I think helped. Stay back, but high medium means that they play almost sort of just in front of the centre backs. But when the players are on, when the opposition's on their attack, they do sit deeper. But when they've got the ball, they push forward that little bit more just to be able to create a bit of space, and it works well. Muniaid is okay. I would like to replace him. What I'd like to do at some stage is go like that and have a Premier League player here. So I'd like to get that De Bruyne or whatever. But yeah, so I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and I shall catch you on Friday for the rewards. No, I'll catch you on Friday for our FUT CHAMPS rewards and more packs for hopefully Premier League players. So everyone, we got gold 2. I've clutched up in the last game. He quit after 15 minutes because I scored 2 goals. I had 6 games left. I won the first 2. I then lost the next 2 because it was, and I wouldn't lie to you guys, they were the cheesiest losses. I must have hit the post about 8 times in them 2 games when I could have easily scored. It should have been goals. The game just shagged me. And so, we've got gold 2 going into it. We've sold Hierro. We've got Cannavaro. And I must say, I am a fan of this Cannavaro card. I think we've played 6 games with him now. G. Willikers. He's a very good geezer. I must admit, I do like him. But we've done some objectives. Oh, play online. Hey, we get some XP. Hey. Big old, oh no. And then we've got a season progress. Is that another? Yes. We get. I mean, we'll go swashbuckler. Why not? It won't make a difference. I'm not using it. But as you guys will have seen, or if you've even noticed, we have changed the badge to this fox. I think it's got the bullpen or something like that. And it's really nice. Right. I'm going to add on some stuff from the weekend in this episode just to make it a little bit longer. But SBCs that have come out. I know that there's this Diego Jota. 4-star, 5-star. High. Looks incredible. Great pace. Good shooting. Passing's a bit meh. Dribbling's great. Physicals are okay. Oh, there's a kit. That looks disgusting. I'm not doing that. That's like Palmer Violets. No, thank you. I'll have a look at this in a second. Let's take a look at this. 85, 86, and an 87. No, EA, not for an 89 rated card. Oh, Jesus. No, not doing that. That's far too expensive. When you compare this to a 91 in DD, with arguably better stats, pace, shooting, great passing, great dribbling, great defending, great physicals, and it costs 83, 84 and 85. It's just not happening. I've decided not to do in DD. Now, this might come back to haunt me, but we have Fernandinho now, and there are going to be so many cards out there that are like this that are probably going to be cheaper. In, when the La Liga SBC comes out, there's going to be like a Thomas Partey, probably. I don't know, I'm just guessing. But I don't just want to get rid of coins for the sake of getting rid of coins, I'd rather save my money. However, we've got this 75 rated, 3 England players, but max 4 from the same league. That's easy enough. We go England. Who we got? We've got James Maddison here. Nick Pope. Normal Joe Gomez. And then we'll go for right. Why not? Chuck you there. Oh, wait. Chuck you there. In fact, chuck you there. See if we've got another centre back. More. He doesn't get a strong enough link. I need someone from the Championship. There we go, and then we can just go anywhere from here. We'll go a left hand side. Not English. We can go. In fact, we'll go Liganos or Colombian. Make that easy enough. Either Liganos or Colombia, please. Pretty please. With a cherry on top. Samaras, you'll do. I don't want left forward, I want left wing. Liganos. Or not. What are we going to do? Any left mids? Because I want to get back to playing World of Warcraft today. Now that I've come on and done this. But yeah, like I say, today is Sunday. Let's just go Liganos. Today is Sunday. I didn't get to play any games yesterday or keep up to date with anything yesterday because my PlayStation was having an absolute mare. It didn't want to work. Let's chuck in. In fact, let's chuck in Corona. Corona virus. That doesn't help. And then we can go anyone here. Centre mids. We'll do exactly the same. Just grab a league or a nation. Preferably something a bit easier to link this time. I might go Argentinian. Why not? Right mid. Please don't tell me there's no Argentinians. Are you having me on here? Argentinian 72 rated. We've probably got the rating in all fairness. I want to keep this. Oh, LA Galaxy, yes please. I want to keep this as short as possible, just because I want to include anything from 6 o'clock to 9 in this little segment. There's an Argentinian there. Let's use him. 77 rated. Boom. Get that done for a rare Electrum Players pack, and I'm going to open it now. To be fair, there's nothing keeping me from holding on to these packs because I want to get one of the Premier League players, or at the very least someone decent, and why not? It is a border walkout. Dijené. Not brilliant, but I'm not complaining at an 83. Some half decent players in there, but hey ho. Lecompte, please be tradable. Yes. Oh, now we get an Argentinian left wing. Oh no, we didn't want Argentinian, did we? We need a Colombian or Liganos. Anyway, that's going to end this segment. Hopefully that bumps up to about 30 minutes, and I'll be back later tonight if there's any new content. Hopefully there's a player SBC, or hopefully there's like a guaranteed pack. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see for that, won't we? But it is Sunday, so I'm not expecting anything. We have Gold 2 rewards, which is, what do we get? Gold 2, we get 2 player pick items, a rare. What? Is there no you go. So we get 2 player picks, 1 of 4, but we are guaranteed at least 1 Premier League player in each of those picks. Then we get 45k coins, a rare gold pack, which is a bit shit, but 2 rare mega packs, which are 70k packs, because they're like, yeah, is it 75k packs, 70k packs, 55k packs? I ain't got a shitting clue how much they're worth. And then 2k for champs, and then obviously we've got how far are we off rank 1? Quite a bit actually. I might have to get a lot of games played in rivals to really bump us up, because I really want them rank 1 rewards this week. What do we get for rank 1 again? Does it class as Div 5 for me? Yes. The untradables, 250k packs, 2 mega packs, and 2 jumbo premium gold packs, which I think will open on Thursday. So that will be coming in this Friday's episode of us opening all of this shit and just trying to make it as good a game as possible. But yeah, I've really enjoyed FUT Champs this weekend. We started off awfully. I think we went a negative record for like 3 or 4 games, and then from then on we just powered through. Got to this, and then today I've had a bit of a mare with 2 or 3 of the games, but we did it. We got there in the end. Get in. Okay, just to end off the episode, it's way gone. It's well past 6 o'clock now. It's like 20 to 7. Let's see what's been released. Please don't tell me that's it. What? 90 rated, 88 rated. So a Flashback Marcus Alonso. Let's take a look at this squad. 3-star, 3-star, 6-2 high. Great stamina, great defending, good dribbling because it's got great reactions, meh composure, agility and balance are a little low. I've just eaten like half an apple pie and just down like a drink, so I'm a bit at the minute. Pace is okay, shooting's okay, passing's good, but not amazing. What, 83, 84, and 85. Okay, I'm not a fan of that at all. This one, great pace, great shooting, great passing, much better reactions and composure, and immaculate defending of physicals. An 84 with the team of the week, and an 87. How long is it there for? Is it there 2 days remaining on the normal one? Where's the premium? Oh, there we go. Oh, there's Diego Jota. There's no end to it. And there's no end to this Marcus Alonso as well. Okay. Not gonna lie to you, I was expecting a little bit more than that. Flashback celebrating his inclusion in FIFA 17 team of the season. Like, a lot of you are moaning about my comments yesterday. I wasn't just saying that, like, Wan-Bissaka didn't deserve to be in there. I think I need to make that clear. He has been okay, but I just think there's so many. There's Ricardo Pereira, who's been much better than Wan-Bissaka. Look at where Leicester are in the league. Reece James, I think, is a much more complete defender compared to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka's good at defending, fair enough. So's Reece James, okay? But Reece James offers a lot more. That was my argument, and I think I need to address it because I've been arguing with quite a few people. Second of all, people saying that Richarlison did deserve to be in there, you're deluded, right? He's not anywhere near the top goal scorers, and they've made him a striker. Can we just admit they've made him a striker, and he has been playing striker. Nowhere near top goal scorers, nowhere near the top assists. Everton has sat down in 12th place. It shouldn't even be a thing. I'm sorry, it shouldn't. If he was dragging them up to 12th place, then he'd be on a lot more goals or assists, and he's not, so get the bin. Other than that, I don't really like anything here. If I'm being honest, there's nothing I want to do. Let's do a gold players pack with 1 rare player in it. Or it should be like 80 rated as well, because it's like a Sunday. 75 rated, 2 Prem players, minimum 6 clubs. Minimum 3 from 1 club, okay? So let's go Premier League. Let's see what we can do here. Let's get a Suchek's good. Ceballos is good. We need players from the same team. So let's try and do that now. We've got another. Yeah, it's looking like it would probably be if I can put Yarmolenko there, just for the sake of it. In fact, we'll do that. I mean, we can't do that, can we? Let's go for a German goalkeeper here. Oh, in fact, Fabian's kicking it in goal, and that's chemistry pretty much done. And then we'll just go with any random league or nations here, because we've practically filled the club. Let's go with Akpaguma. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Right back, Bender. This is well over the rating, by the way. Any more Germans? You'll do. And let's try and get. I want to try and get that Jimenez pretty soon as well. Let's go Germany. David Chan. In fact, then I might do that. And just go different nation there because they're too high rated. I don't want to use any more high rated players. Any. Let's go for someone low rated. Ramirez from the Serie A. We'll do Serie A. It's probably a bit overkill as well. Borja Valero. No. Not that makes a difference. Anyway, striker Donnarumma, Kalinic can go. Oh, I forgot players, but so it's overkill, guys. I wouldn't recommend doing that the way I've just done it. It's not worth it. These Alonsos, that one definitely not worth it. Not in my opinion. 85 rated for a shit card. It's just not good. He's not fast enough. Defending and physicals are good. Reactions are good, composure not so much, agility and balance are too low. Wouldn't recommend it, especially at this stage in the game. If you're going to get a Spanish left back, get Grimaldo. If you're going to get a Premier League left back, get Robertson. He's low in price now, to be fair, like his informs or whatever. Or even if you want to go and get his team of the season. Oh, I'm getting absolutely hammered on my comments. Right, Omran said Aaron Wan-Bissaka's been the Great Wall of China. He just hasn't, okay? United have been a shambles. They were a shambles at the start of this season, okay? Right. They've put United beat you 4-0. Aaron Wan-Bissaka has kept Mane and Sterling shut. Not a chance. Yes, Man United beat us. They beat us the 3 times that they've played us. I can happily hold my hands up and say they beat us, okay? Not a fault. I'm not saying that Chelsea have been the best team in the league. We've been horrendous in many, many games. Somehow, and you might not know this, but we're still above you in the league. I've left Ultimate Team for some reason. It says, I haven't been in shambles. Doesn't that mean Chelsea are in shambles? Yes. Yeah, completely. Chelsea have been in shambles. But this was an argument between Wan-Bissaka and Reece James, not Man United and Chelsea. So I genuinely think Reece James deserves to be in there above Wan-Bissaka. Yes, I'm a deluded Chelsea fan, but you're a deluded Man United fan. What can I say? And this isn't loading me back into the game. This isn't working. Right. I'm going to end it there because it's not a particularly brilliant pack anyway, so I'm not going to get anyone out of it. If I do, I'll save the replay. I'll make sure that that's going now and include it at the end. But yeah, don't take what I say to heart too much, guys. I mean, come on. There we go. It's just a game, innit? Breathe. Have a breather. Have a Kit Kat. Take a break. And I shall catch you guys on Friday